Hey guys, welcome back to Fashion Weekend's YouTube channel. Today we're here in Tampa, Florida at Busch Gardens, and today we are going on an African safari. It's going to be a ton of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go!
Let's go! Are y'all inclusive? We're here in Busch Gardens today. Woo! Super excited. We are actually...
You're a woo girl now, huh?
Yeah, I know, I'm a lot of things, but that being said, we're going to hop on our annual safari. So this came with our annual pass, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So when you buy an annual pass, I don't know if it needs to be a platinum level like we do, but whatever level it is, we have the platinum level. But yeah, you get the you get one free animal encounter per year. And if you use that here at Busch Gardens, it's the safari. If you use it at Orlando, you get to do like
SeaWorld.
Yeah, sorry. If you use it at SeaWorld Orlando, you get a quick like up close and personal thing with the dolphins. Yeah. So we decided on the safari.
Yeah. So with that, we're going to check in. So you did make reservations for it. So go ahead and make sure you guys are doing that.
And so you can book this separately. It doesn't have to be part of your pass, and you can do that online. Purchase the tickets. And if you want to book it as part of your pass with that free option, you do have to visit either guest services or the pass holder lounge here to book that.
Yep, so there you go. All right, so we're going to go check in and see you guys on the bus. Let's go. All right, guys, so for some wayfinding here. Hi, honey. So you guys can kind of see the sky ride right behind us, or I guess right over there. This is the train station over in Nairobi. There's the Kenyan Canteen, and then right here is the Animal Interactions and Tours building. And then right here is like an ice cream place. So there you go. So we know how to find it.
Yeah, between the animals and Cheetah Run.
Yeah.
Between the elephants and Cheetah Run.
Okay.
All right, so you come in that way when you come in to check in for your tour. We're a little early. They want you to show up about 15 minutes early, but then they have this nice like VIP lounge here where you can sit out, benches. They got shade, they got fans in hotter months, and all you can drink water. It's amazing, I know. But no, actually on a really hot day, I'm sure that ice cold drinking water goes a long way. So might be worth it for the price just for the drinking water.
Considering Dasani is like $7 a pop.
Yeah.
Plus a 5% surcharge, plus tax.
Yeah, exactly. It's pricey. So don't develop a drinking habit.
To us.
We got a couple minutes till our tour. We got 5 more minutes. We're gonna check in. But in the meantime, we're just chilling out in the shade.
Oh, let's go.
All right, it's time. Let's go.
Very excited. All right, so if you don't want to carry your stuff, there's an opportunity for you to have your stuff stored in a locker, but that's just mainly because you can't put anything on the ground, on the van truck. All right, clearly the train's going by. That's why there's all that noise. However, there's an opportunity for you to have a locker if you want to put your things, and then you don't have to carry it because they don't want anything on the ground. So we left our water bottle at the locker, but we're going to bring our bags. There you go.
We are on the truck now, ready to go, ready to head out, ready to see some animals.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Let's go see some animals.
Yeah. Hang on to everything they said because it's going to be bumpy.
Holding on.
Pause.
Ooh.
Everyone's safe. All right, we're good.
Nobody fell off.
Not
All right,
yet.
guys, go ahead and feel that turbulence. Act like you're on a plane for a second. All right, guys, welcome to Africa.
Whoa.
Fast airplane ride, huh?
Such a short flight. These are the lowland Nyalas. You know how you know that they're the lowland Nyalas?
Because they're
Looks like
low.
you're on our
Because if they were
driver's
up
side.
here, they would be the highland Nyalas.
It'll be the opposite view that you'll be able to see.
See, he's down there low.
Now, like I said, they have this orange reddish color.
Who's that guy?
And they sell
Yeah, he's low
light
too. He's a
blue
lowland.
Hands
on
inside.
the side of them.
Oh, there's a highland.
Yeah.
It's right here on the passenger side. We do have some ADACs. These are really interesting antelope. Stop right here real quick for a second because we got a couple animals we are surrounded by, guys. Now, right here in the sand on the passenger side is going to be dolly. Ostriches are a really interesting bird. Now, they are the fastest 2-legged animals on the planet. All right, we're
rhinos.
on. We're
Rhino
good.
buddies.
If
Rhino
I'm not
buds.
mistaken, like up to 4. Now, guys, over here on the left. Oh, by the way, I'm going to reveal it in a little. I'm not going to reveal it yet. Us and the giraffes, all right? There are a couple rules when feeding. All right, this is Rita, short for Margarita.
Hi, Rita. Hi, sweetheart. Bye.
A little derpy.
It's a little derpy.
Everything that I told you, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this first.
Hi,
Because we have a
bro.
large truck, guys, once you feed them, kind of scoot back a little bit because I want to make sure everyone gets a chance. And she'll come grab it. And you guys see she has that.
Thank you. Ready? Ready?
Thank
Do a
you.
ring around the rose.
Ready? Hi, buddy.
And then
Got it?
Just don't put them too close to
That was really cool. I just got your arm in it. Oh my god, suck it out, baby.
Thing to go. That's where you want.
From the corner.
I'm gonna grab a new ball. Excuse me, guys.
So sweet.
How did she get that scar?
How big his head is.
Yeah. It's her head.
Her head.
There you go. Are you working for it?
Hey, if I just fed him now, he'd lick me. But it's like his tongue's not really like that wet, but it's very strong. You can feel.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jackson.
Alright, we're trying to make her getaway now.
Good?
Trying to make her
I'm
getaway.
gonna give her this. Goodbye, peace. I tried. All right, guys, make sure you put them down. All right, we're good. Wave goodbye.
Bye.
Rita.
Bye, Rita.
Guys, right here, this big old antelope. Those are common elands.
Elands. That was super cool. Definitely recommend that. It was just one piece. You had to feed like 5 or 6 pieces. You just keep going into the room.
Yeah. So we had like 5 heads of lettuce. And,
And there's Athena, the baby.
oh, another big giraffe. It was a tree licker.
Yeah.
Hey, you
okay.
tree licker.
So, highly recommend doing this if you're an annual pass holder. If you aren't, you still can purchase this. So, I think it's really cool.
So obviously this is a bit of a premium experience, and you do have to pay, if you don't have the annual pass to get on this. But yeah, totally awesome though. How much you get way more than just like 1 or 2 pieces.
Now, guys,
Here is a common
but they can jump
eland.
very high, 10, 12 feet in the air without even running.
It can jump 12 feet in the air. That doesn't sound very common to me.
They are jumpers, man. There's something in their meniscus or whatever. I don't even know.
They got hops.
But
Here we have all the female Niles.
I'm glad you guys had a good time,
Hanging out.
guys. I love doing these tours.
What's going
They're
on?
So much fun.
Hey ladies.
But they're super
All right, so what did you think?
I thought it was awesome. It was cool getting the giraffes. It was really cool seeing the rhino run. That was awesome. And we learned that they've got there's 2 different types of zebras here. So, there you go. Highly recommend.
So I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a premium experience. You have to pay for it if you don't have like the free with the annual pass. But it's definitely super cool. You get to feed the giraffes it's like pretty much as many times as you want, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And even though it was like a larger group that we had, actually, I think everybody got to feed as many times as they wanted. Got to the point where he was taking out, heads of lettuce, and some people weren't taking it anymore.
Yeah.
But this girl here, anytime we pass by, sure, I'll take another one.
Yes. Yes. The answer is always yes.
Yeah, so that was super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you like safaris and you like animals, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we got a huge special announcement, and that is that later this year, we are actually going to Africa, and we're going to go on a real safari. Not just play Africa like here in Tampa, Orlando.
No.
We are going to the real deal.
Yeah.
It's going to be a ton of fun.
And we're visiting multiple countries because we know Africa is a very diverse, awesome place. We're very excited to see all that it has to offer.
Yeah. So that's going to be awesome.
Yep. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And here's this guy with the pro tips.
All right, guys, so here are your pro tips for the Savannah Safari. I'd say number 1 is make sure that you book your Savannah Safari either online or at guest services when you arrive. And as mentioned, it is free for once a year if you have the Platinum Pass. And pro tip number 2 is make sure that you follow all the tour guide's instructions. You want to hold on as you're out there. It is kind of bumpy, kind of rocky. And you want to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Children need to either sit down on the ground or stand on their own. They can't be held unless we're stopped, that sort of thing. And when you're feeding, make sure that you hold the lettuce out high and away from your body. And pro tip number 3 is you are welcome to bring your cameras, your cell phones, so you can take tons of pictures. And we'll put some of those pictures in now. If there's anything you have with you that you don't want to take on the Savannah Safari, they have a locker available as well. So that's going to do it for us today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really help us out. And with that being said, we're out of here. We'll see you next weekend.
Bye.
Channel. Today we're here in Tampa in Busch Gardens, Florida. Come over here.
No. All right, well.
Because now we're standing in line for ice cream.
Did you bring matters?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so if you want to carry your stuff, there's an opportunity for you to leave your things. Or are the mics on still?
Yeah.
Mics on? Okay.
Wave it around. Maybe you can't see it.
Hello. You're coming.
Got it made in the shade.
All right, no? Sonny, what did you think of it?
Yeah, so I thought that was a lot of neat. All right, guys, so here are your pro tips for the Africa Safari. I'd say number one is make sure that you book your
Is it Savannah Safari or Africa Safari? I think it's Savannah Safari.
And what's the third one? All right, and pro tip number 3 is it's probably a different. No. All right, and quickly. We're doing it again right now.
Yeah, and support number 3 is.
And pro tip number 3.